Good Monday morning, my friends. So happy to see you here. I'm Christiana Gaudette, your Tarot Fairy Godmother. Welcome to our digital village as we begin the week together. I will pull 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead, and then individual cards for those who request. It is so good to see all of you. Of course, I'm streaming live on YouTube the normal way, and the way that's better for your phones. So whatever way works for you, check me out there. I'm also on Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. So wherever you are, if you'd like a card to begin your week, I'm going to do my best to get it to you. I also want to remind you all, Global Tarot Circle is tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we read for each other. We do some informal tarot study, tell some stories. It's fun. Join us. It's free. Everyone welcome. The link is already up on YouTube and Facebook, actually. All right, let's hop right on over to CardCam, where you will see I am today working with, what's that line? I come back stronger than a 90s trend. Here you go. Tarot of a Moon Garden. I love this deck. It is beat up because I used it a lot back in the 90s. I have it here for your pleasure today. Okay, anyone else have this deck? Tarot of a Moon Garden. All right. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Here we go. Oh, Medium That Rocks, that was one of your first decks. That is fabulous. And just a reminder, because I'm seeing it maybe happening, if we go a little wonky on YouTube, because they're still getting it together, just go over to the vertical stream and all will be well. Okay, here we go. 3 cards for the collective. The Hierophant reversed. You know I love that. Eden Gray, my first tarot book, taught me that the Hierophant reversed is the card of the iconoclast and the hippie. So I identified hard with that then and probably still do. So we start the week with the Hierophant reversed. Now we have Judgment, 2 majors. Gotta love that. And the Queen of Cups reversed. So isn't this funny? We had the Queen of Cups upright last Monday. So what I see here, and this feels bigger than just a week, but the energy here is about healing from the past, being in tune with our emotions, with what we're feeling, with what feels good and what doesn't feel good, with what we like and what we don't like, and really thinking outside of the box to find solutions. And I think the problem, when you see these 2 cards together, the Hierophant reversed and Judgment, like that could be a very destructive energy. And the idea would be destruction in order to rebuild. How well does that work? I don't know. I think it needs to be applied judiciously and sparingly, but there may be some of that needed in our lives this week. So think outside the box, get closure to the past, and think about what really makes you happy. All right, let me know what you think about the collective reading, either the cards or my interpretation, and let's get right on over and start doing the individual requests, starting with Jenna Perkins. Good to see you. Jenna Perkins, I love this for you. You get the Ace of Cups. Perfect, perfect. This week, Jenna, be open to love. Be open to healing the heart. Be open to doing what is in your heart's best interest. Cheryl Yosh, so good to see you over on Instagram, along with Diego and DePonte, so good to see all of you. If you would like a card for the week ahead, let me know. Claire C, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for over 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. I've pulled 2 cards for individuals so far today. Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. I love this. I love this so much. For you, Claire C, you've been doing a good job standing in your truth and speaking your truth, and you're going to need to continue to do that. Be clear about what is true for you. Be clear about your words and your intentions, and be willing to start new relationships, new projects, and new areas of inquiry that support your growth in terms of knowledge and understanding. Cheryl Yosh, a card for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. How many times have you been to Sphere? That's what I want to know. I see a picture here and there. All right. Cheryl Yosh over on Instagram. The 8 of Cups. So this week you are dealing with some emotionally delicate things. You may be on a healing journey or assisting someone else on their healing journey. There is a lot about assessing where you've been, assessing the past, assessing how you feel, and then walking away and moving towards something else. So allowing yourself an emotional journey that allows yourself to move away from one thing and then to another. And you're going on Saturday. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be stalking your Facebook looking for pictures. Have the best time. That is so fabulous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Claire, you're going to learn Spanish. You are well supported in that journey for sure. All right. What are you doing there? Go back there. Okay. Vaishali, a card for you. Vaishali, you get the Hierophant reversed, which on one hand is cool because it was also in our 3-card reading for the collective. On the other hand, I think it's a little hard because of your field of study. And I feel like this goes back to this whole concept of, how shall I say it? I think it goes back to a whole concept of ways that you don't feel like you fit in. And you can or not, it doesn't matter. But you have to be comfortable with the field you're in. So work on fitting in with the field, not the people. All right. Oh, do we have a birthday? Liz Harrison, I'm seeing that maybe it's your birthday. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And DePonte over on Instagram has asked for a card. Cheryl, you're very welcome. Again, have a great time this weekend. And Nubian Archer, good to see you over on Instagram. Let me know if you would like a card. And just one second. Okay. So for DePonte over on Instagram, the 2 of Pentacles. This week, I think what you really got to do is keep it, how do I want to say it? Keep it moving. Don't overthink anything. Just do what you got to do. Don't think about it too much. You're going to worry that you will not have time, money, energy, whatever it is that you need. You're going to worry about that. But honestly, I think you can do what you're doing for as long as you need to be doing what you're doing. So I'm going to say, don't worry, just do. Don't think, just do. All right. Serious Shakir, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wishing you a great day as well. And here is a card for you. I shuffled. You saw me shuffle, but you also get the Two of Pentacles. And for you, Serious Shakir, what I'm going to say about that is, actually very similar. Just keep going. Just keep going. Everything that you're doing will get you to where you want to go, even if you can't see it. You're doing what you need to do to get to where you're going. So just keep going and don't overthink it, and you'll get there. Adrienne, you made me think of the Don't Worry, Be Happy song. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Good call. Phantom Punk 007. So good to see you over on Twitch. Here is a card for the week ahead. You get the Ace of Cups. Okay, Phantom Punk 007. 007, from my reference, is License to Kill, but this is License to Love. This is really saying this week, heal your heart, open your heart, be loving toward yourself, be loving toward others, guard your heart appropriately, take care of your heart, but also keep it open. Predictively, this is a card that does predict new love, that does predict opening the heart, that does predict healing of the heart. It's a beautiful thing. And DePonte, thank you so much for that feedback. Sorry you had a tough week. Christine Nally over on Facebook. So good to see you. Here's a card for you. Queen of Swords. This week, you know what to do. You know what is right. And you're going to have people whispering in your ear, telling you to do other than what you know to do. F them. Seriously. You know what to do. You do what you need to do. And don't let anyone or anything get you off your path. Seriously. Jeannie Mnuchin, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card for the week ahead for you. Absolutely. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like things, because of the time that you appropriately had to take away for your kitty, and even time that you've taken away for other things, like it's hard to get back into the groove. This is a week about getting back into the groove, and be kind to yourself. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace as you do it. All right. Juby Wright, good to see you. New subscriber. Everyone, welcome, Juby. New subscriber, been learning so much starting with your older videos. You're an amazing reader and teacher. That is so kind of you. Thank you, thank you. And then reminder to you and everyone, Global Tarot Circle tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is our online tarot meetup where we read for each other and do some informal study. So join us. All right. And over on Instagram, Carolina, a card for the week ahead for you, Carolina, on Instagram. Strength reversed. This week, like you have had it, like you are not playing at this point. And you are, I think, actively and strategically going to be trying to move yourself into a situation of greater control. Be careful about how you do it, but it's going to be necessary. So it's about doing what you have to do to position yourself correctly. All right. Oh, you're in time. Penny for your thoughts. We're just getting started up over here. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for the week for you. The Hermit. This week, it's not so much about other people, it's about you. What's going to give you peace? What's going to give you a sense of comfort And how do you hold that comfort and make that comfort available to others without having it take too much from you? So, Caroline, your time is your time. And that's what you really need to know this week. Carolina, you are very welcome. Hey, Medium the Rocks over there on Twitch. Look at you being in all the places. I forgot how much I love this deck. It is a really sweet deck for sure. Okay. Oh, the evening stuff is hard, Penny. Yeah, I get it. I know. I appreciate you being here when you can be, though, for sure. Audrey M., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card. Oh, Barbie, I am seeing. Oh, sorry. Okay, Audrey M., I'm coming to you. Barbie, I'm sorry. Yes, it's coming through. I wasn't paying attention to you, but it is. And yes, I am seeing you. And I haven't done you yet. That was the whole question. I'm like pondering this deep question, but the whole question was, no, I haven't gotten to you yet. So you have not missed your reading. And yes, I am seeing you. Good to see you. All right. Audrey M., so glad that you're here. Here's a card for you. And seeing Audrey's face here is my reminder to tell everyone that was it my intention to schedule our monthly tarot meetup at 4 p.m. on Mother's Day? It really wasn't. But did I? Yes. And are we doing it? Oh, no, I'm too excited not to. Yes. Mother's Day. Let's do something really fun. We're going to be looking at the women in tarot, especially the Empress. Panera Bread this Sunday, 4 p.m. Get your family to take you out to lunch and then come see us. Or dinner afterwards. All right. Audrey M., for your week ahead, after all of that, the Knight of Cups reversed. What do I want to do with that for you? Audrey, this is your reminder that your happiness matters. This is your reminder to seek out what makes you feel good, seek out what makes you feel better, seek out what feels healing to you. That's really the reminder for you. All right. And Heartbeats for Fun Fitness, good to see you on Instagram. Little Birds and Flowers, nice to see you there as well. Robin Renee, that's Dr. Aled, over on Facebook. Here's a card for you, Robin Renee, over on Facebook, who we know as Dr. Aled, Judgment. This was in our 3-card weekly reading. This was in the 3-card weekly reading. Robin Renee, for you personally, it's about closure to the past so you can move on to the future. What from the past is a problem? What's bugging you? What's still with you that is not serving you? Time for closure so you can move forward. Medium that Rocks, you've just looked it up. This deck has been re-released borderless. That's cool. That's cool. Juby, I will absolutely get a card for you. Next up, though, we have TJ and GA. So good to see you. A card for you and your daughter. Oh, Audrey, yes. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 11th. All right, TJ and GA. TJ, 7 of Cups reversed. So TJ, this week, be careful about being all up in your head. Be careful about dark imaginings. Be careful about limiting your choices inappropriately. And for your daughter this week, TJ, 2 of Swords. So it's interesting. Both of you are dealing with choices. Both of you. And for you, TJ, it's about don't limit your choices. For your daughter, it's about make your choices from a peaceful place in your heart, using your head. Be at peace and use your head, not your heart, and not outside influence to make the decisions you need to make. So both of you are making decisions this week. Suspicious username, good to see you over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you'd like a card. Up next, Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years, and thanks for being a moderator. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The Hierophant. So I know you've been looking for a job. And this bodes well. I'm not saying I think you'll find a job this week, but I am saying do the work this week, because I do feel like you can find a good job. I do believe that. Yes. All right. Suspicious username over on Twitch. Here's a card for you for your week ahead. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Be careful about how you are chasing resources. You may be working on something or looking for something or trying to figure something out that is not really going to do what you need it to do. Be practical this week in your thoughts about money, education, work, and career. I'm not saying don't follow your dreams. I'm saying find a way to do it in a practical way. All right. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for being a moderator, and thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for the week for you. Two of Pentacles is stalking us as a group. Stalking us, I swear to goodness. So this week for you, very similarly, don't overthink. Just get the work done. You're going to have what you need. Don't worry. Don't overthink. You're in a building phase. You're in a learning phase. You're in a doing phase. It's not going to be like this forever, but this week, just get it done and don't think too much. Suspicious username makes sense. I've been thinking about that this week. Yep. Thank you for that feedback. Christina R., here we go. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. Let's go. Starting with you, Christina R. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Do not let the job search scare you. Do not let the job search make you feel like you're not going to find what you need or that this is not going to get you where you need to go. I would remind you, Christina, at every dividing point, right? Every pivot point on this journey, it has been crap until it wasn't crap. And so just remember, it will be crap until it's not crap. And so just wait for the not crap and don't let it bother you. Sorry. All right. Teresa, you are very welcome. Michelle's Mystic Corner, good morning to you. Now, let's see. We just did Christina R. We're going to Karen. Strength reversed. You may need to get angry about something this week. There may be something that you've been putting up with that you need to do something about. And you may or may not need to show your anger, but you may need some anger to motivate you. Don't be afraid of that. Hey, Amy Foreman, good to see you. And finally, Christina's sister, Kim, and that's just finally for Christina, not for all of us. Five of Wands reversed. There is a way. There is a way to make things work. This week, I think you'll be looking at compromises, collaborations. How do we put things together to make them work? All right. Latrell R. Morris, so good to see you. A card for the week for you. And of course, Latrell is Von Ray, who has been a member here for 3 years. So, Latrell, 7 of Wands reversed. This is actually good for your social life. This actually talks about feeling like you don't have to be so defensive, that you will feel like you have some allies around you. And that may not all happen in a week, but you're moving in the right direction to feel better supported. Okay. Melissa Grosso, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. A card to begin your week, Melissa, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I don't love this reversal. You know what? Nah, we're not doing it. Nope. There it is. So this week, the big challenge is how much your job sucks right now, and it's through no fault of your own. That's the big challenge. That's why we just did this. Let's have you empowered to have a good week, to feel good about where you're at, and to be looking for a new job and feel grounded in your life. That's what we're looking for, Melissa. Hey, Julia, haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you. All right. 64 Amy Penn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Suspicious username. Girl just flipped the script. Way to go. Yeah, sometimes you got to do the magic, The cards are here not only for information, but for how we work with that energy. So that's real. Hey, Mixuer, you did not Mixuer, you did not miss your reading. It's good to see you. 64 Amy Penn, here we go. 2 of Pentacles and yours is reversed. So this card in its upright state has been stalking us all morning. And here it is for you, but it's reversed and we don't like that at all. But I think this is really the pressure that is building up for you to find what you're looking for. And what I'm going to say, Amy, 64 Amy Penn, what I'm going to say to you here is, you have the ability to do whatever you need to do to make things work. And you can make things work for as long as you need to make things work before you find the thing that is better. So just trust yourself in all of these ways this week. And Michelle's Mystic Corner, thank you for rejoining. We really appreciate you. Melissa, yeah, I thought of you this morning as a friend bought a flight to Vegas on a whim to go see Dead & Company. Yeah. Think of me, send me a ticket. Yeah. My schedule will just not allow me to do that on a whim or planned, but I'm excited for the people who are able to, for sure. Michelle, I love making the kitty dance. Yes. We have to go back to the poll and find the name of the kitty. We've been I've been waiting to do that, but it's time. Okay. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Your birthday is tomorrow, so happy birthday once again. You get to go help your college son move home for the summer. So I can't believe he's done his first year. That is amazing. I love that. Okay, so I just can't believe that much time has passed, but here we are. Okay, so Liz, King of Staves or King of Wands, and that makes me think like he left a child and he's coming back a grown-up, not fully, but you know what I mean. And I'm also going to say for you, Liz, how well you have managed all the things. On your birthday week, let us acknowledge, Liz Harrison, that you have been a fabulous leader. You have been inspired spiritually. You've been creative. You've been on top of things. You have done well this year, and you're going to do well this week. Right, successful freshman year. That's wonderful. And Medium That Rocks, I want to thank you so much for the super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Trey, good morning. You said Mahjong, but I think you mean good morning, but I'm always up for a game of Mahjong. Does anyone here read Mahjong? I've not learned how to do that, but I think that's interesting too. Oh, Tanvi, over on YouTube. Good to see you. Tanvi, let me get a card over for you. Tanvi watching YouTube Vertical. Glad you're here. Here is a card for Tanvi for the week ahead. Six of Pentacles. This week, be willing to help others and do for others. Allow others to help you as well. Make sure your relationships are reciprocal or have the potential to be reciprocal. I think that is a thing. I really do. And thanks for being here. Trey, no, it's typo, but a good one because it starts a conversation, because you know that I'm going to be asking Medium That Rocks, now that I know this, to do a session on reading Mahjong at StaarCon or in some other venue, because what a good thing. You play, right? Gotcha. Okay, so here we go. And Mixure plays as well. All right, here we go. Mira, nice to see you. Thanks for being here from Finland. All right, Barbie Bird, good to see you. We're going to do you and Michelle Mixure. And thank you both for being members. Thank you for using members-only emojis. And I believe you're both here with me at this moment. So let's go. We're going to do Barbie and then Mixure. Barbie, Queen of Pentacles, I think you're going to have a good week. I think work's going to go well. I think you're going to feel like your ducks are mostly staying in a row. Overall, I feel like this week is going to feel grounded, and that's going to help you feel hopeful going for the future. So I love that for you. Oh, very good mix. Medium That Rocks. Thank you for that. Good. Okay. And for Michelle Mixure, thank you for being a member. Oh, I love this. Mixure, Michelle, feast your eyes upon this. I know there's family stuff. I know there's money stuff. I know there's all kinds of stuff going on for you right now. But here in comes the 10 of Pentacles. This suggests good things for solving the money issues. This suggests feeling the warmth of chosen family around you. This suggests feeling happy and comfortable in your home and in your community. So I think things are coming up. Yeah, exactly, Mixure, exactly. I think things are moving on up here for you. And let's just really embrace this. And the other thing it tells us, Mixure, is that your ancestors are helping you. Some of your living family may have some issues, but your ancestors are there really helping you. Okay, here we go. Oh, Pamela, love that topic for Mother's Day, right? Right, Mixure, about dang time. Last week was crushing. I know you had a hard week, for sure. This week, I think things are going to start to be a little better. Iva Morris, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good morning to you. Life has calmed. A few health issues have arisen. I'm sorry to hear that. Card to start your week. Here we go. Justice. Iva, I think the health issues will also calm. I think things will be figured out. I think you'll find the balance that you need. And so things are on the mend, I believe, in all the ways. And so good to see people joining on Instagram. Let me know if you want a card. Sheila Selby, glad that you're here. A card for you. The Devil reversed. Sheila, this week you get rid of or get out of something that hasn't been good for you. This comes up like when we lose weight, get out of a bad relationship. When we, how am I going to say this? When we do something that moves us out of something that's not serving us. There it is. There it is. And I think that's what you're doing. Over on YouTube Vertical, Sneha Garg, good to see you. What we do on Monday is a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you as well. You get the Nine of Swords reversed, and this actually answers the question that you asked, which is what energy is needed to balance. Don't overthink. If something is really bothering you, figure out, like, can you fix it? Can you not fix it? Don't worry, act or wait, whatever's appropriate, but don't worry. That's really the key. And I also, for Mira, also on YouTube Vertical, here's a card for you over in Finland. You also get the Devil reversed, which, again, is about doing something difficult that creates improvement. And that's what you're going to do this week. Let go of something that doesn't serve you. This can be cleaning your closet. It can be getting out of a toxic relationship. It can be quitting a bad habit, but stepping up to do something, to release something that isn't serving you. And the act of that does serve you. Okay, Sneha Garg, thank you so much. Okay, Sheila Selby, I just did you. Who's next? Pamela Phillips, here we go. I'm wearing the necklace you gave me, as I so often do. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Glad you're here. We're going to do you, your daughter, and Pip. And of course, Pip is a member here as well. Okay. So first of all, Pam Phillips, for your week ahead, the Three of Pentacles. We are all systems go for you moving forward. Now, this could be moving forward with your tarot career. This could be moving forward with some project that you're doing at home, but one way or the other. All systems go for moving forward and getting some recognition that you are on a good path and on the right path. For your daughter, Pamela, the Six of Pentacles, something good is coming for you this week. I think someone's going to do something nice for you, or you're going to receive something at work, some honor or recognition at work that's going to be really positive for you. So look for that. And for Pip, who is also a member here, Pip, of course, is Hippie Pippy. Didn't we get this last Monday as well? I feel like it's that work-life balance has become really challenging, Pip, for all the right reasons. And so this week, you got to work on the work-life balance to make sure you're getting the love you need, and you're making the money you need, and you're taking care of business the way you need to, and you're paying attention to you as well. All right. Divine Timing, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. A card to start the week. Four of Staves or Wands, Four of Wands. This week, you may spend time with people you love. You may spend time with community. One way or the other, you're going to feel supported. You're going to feel like you have what you need. And that's good. That's a good thing. Hey, River, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I will get to you. I will say this. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, but usually if you have a specific question, that card will answer it. But we also have Global Tarot Circle tonight. So anyone with a very specific question, Global Tarot Circle, 7 p.m., good time to get those questions answered and learn more about tarot while you're doing it. Christine Halliwell, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The World. I think this is the week, Christine, where things really start to come together for you in terms of healing and forward motion and achieving your goals. So look forward to all of that. Nalini Kalu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Divine Timing, you are very welcome. 8 of Cups reversed for you, Nalini. I think there's ways that you are really feeling both abandoned and stuck, and neither of those things feel good. So we're going to turn this around so you can start to see your way moving forward in your life, which is really what is necessary here. All right. Lisa Harmon, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for 3 years. I would like a card for the week. Pretty please with tarot sprinkles on top. You got it. I really, really want to find a baker who would make tarot-shaped cards, and decorated and stuff, and then we could eat the card, eat the card you want to embody. That would be so good and so very expensive, wouldn't it? So fun. Okay, anyway, Lisa Harmon. 7 of Cups. Lisa, this week, I feel like you can start to think about what comes next. I feel like you've been in this whole journey that has been so much about health, and that's really been the thing. Now I feel you've gotten some of that under control to where you can think about other things that feel more fun, more interesting, more exciting, and more inspiring. Kathy, no. No. Kathy? Okay. So Control Room has taken note that Kathy asked for a reading. I'm not seeing where Kathy is, but I'm going to go ahead and do a card for Kathy, and then we'll get back to baby cakes. Oh, was that? No, never mind. Okay, Kathy. The moon reversed. This week, get to the core of what is real. Figure out what is really true about yourself, about a situation, about what people are telling you. Do not believe the BS on the surface. Go deeper. Okay. Okay. Monticello over on YouTube Vertical. We're doing tarot cards here. You had to subscribe to say that. If you want a card, let me know. Otherwise, you may not be where you want to be. Just saying. Oh, 64 ME Pen, you are very welcome. Okay. Okay. Oh, card on the ground. 1 second. Baby cakes. Baby cakes. This is your card. I had to retrieve it, but it's yours. Okay. Baby cakes. 6 of Swords. This week, I think you're going to find things move forward for you. Keep your logical mind above your emotional mind. Stay logical. Stay logical. Kathy, got you. Good, 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 good. Thanks for being a member, too. I don't know why I wasn't seeing you. Okay, baby cakes, excuse me. This week, we're going to see improvement. Stay logical, not emotional. Have the communication you need to have to move yourself forward. You may be finding the way forward or the breadcrumbs for the way forward, even this week, baby cakes. Okay. All right. Okay, Joyous Ocean, who is Dion C. Monsanto. We're going to do you, Jada, and Joanne Ball, who is also a member here. Okay, thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for using members only emojis, Joyous Ocean. For you, Joyous Ocean, look at this 10 of Cups. This makes me feel good about your tenant situation It makes me feel good about your emotional healing and your emotional well-being. It's even good for romance. So this week could be an interesting week for you. One way or the other, it's a very happy and loving energy for you. For Jada, judgment reversed. It takes a long time to heal from things. It takes a long time to get over things, and it's never linear. It's always up and down, up and down. You're in that right now. Just go with it. It's okay. Give yourself time. And for Joanne Ball, who is also a member here, the Four of Swords. It's been a tough little run. This week is about rest, healing, and recovery. And that's what you need to focus on. Oh, Kathy, that's how I missed you. Okay, got it. I'm glad I found you, Kathy. And once again, thanks for being a member. Kim Moore, so good to see you. Hope you're doing really well. Thanks for being here. Page of Cups. This week, go forward with love in your heart and with love in your speech and with love on your mind in all of its forms. Pursue love in all of its forms. Oh, Heather Roberts is in the house, everyone. Heather Roberts did a thing this weekend. Y'all knew it was coming, but everyone say congratulations to Heather for getting married. Heather and Richard are now official. All right. Okay. Humble Beginnings, Vertical YouTube. Good to see you. Here's a card for you for your week ahead, the Hanged Man. This week, Humble Beginnings. If you can't control it, don't try to control it. Do yoga. Be meditative. Take care of what you can take care of. Leave the rest alone. If it's not yours, it's not yours. And you don't have to do anything about it. Remember, too, that if you get out of your own head and look at things from a different perspective, things look very different. Okay. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis, and thanks for being a moderator. Love a card for the week, please, but if it's bad, just don't tell me. Right, so I'm going to be one of those readers. We're going to be seeing like the 10 of Swords, and I'm going to be telling you some really, really positive thing. I'm going to be that reader. Okay, I'll do what I can. Humble Beginnings, you are very welcome. Oh, Mira, that actually makes a lot of sense, actually. Moving heavy pieces of iron. That actually makes way too much sense. Okay. Gemini Sun. 3 of staves or staffs or 3 of wands, and it is reversed, but we're doing the magic because the thing is, this is about your ability to picture your own success, to feel successful, and to accept the win when you are successful. And that's not easy for you to do, Gemini Sun. That's outside of your training. I know that personally because it's outside of my training too. So the key here is see your success, give yourself a win when you have a win, and believe in your success. That's what you have to do. All right. Karen Hendershot, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. The world reversed. So this week, I think a couple of things. Something that you're waiting to happen may not be happening, and we don't like that. But this is also about looking for other doors to open, recognizing that there are so many possibilities, and you've been trained to not see the possibilities. So this week, be open to all of the possibilities. Okay. Jackie Masters, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's a card for the week for you, Jackie. I love this. 10 of Pentacles. This can be about family. It can be about money. It can be about romance. It can be about friendship. It can be about the support of your ancestors in spirit. But one way or the other, it bodes well for you for this week. And I don't even have, like, you're so good. When I give you a directive, you're like, yes, I will do it. I don't even have a directive for this. I'm just like, lean into the support that is around you because you are supported. All right. Medium that rocks. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out over on Twitch as well. Four of Wands, or staffs, or staves, or however you want to call it. This week, I feel like your hand is finally starting to get better. I feel like things are moving forward for you in a lot of ways. And I feel like this week you're going to start to feel stable and supported in a way that you have not in a while. So that's going to feel good. Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. Thanks for using members only emojis as well. Vaishali, you are very welcome. Autumn Pond, here we are. The Queen of Swords reversed. This is where you put your fingers in your ear and you go, nah, 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 when people are saying stupid things. Seriously, this week you may be confronted with a bunch of stupidity. It's very likely you don't have to listen to it or you don't have to respond to it. You can just keep it moving. And that's probably the best thing. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. I love this, King of Cups. This is like the highest expression of unconditional love. This is being a leader in the most loving way, which is exactly who you are and what you do. So just go do that this week. Lisa McCord, so good to see you. Come to our meetup on Sunday if you can. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Okay, so Lisa McCord, we're going to address this in one moment. Autumn Pond, thank you so much. Cinco for Cinco, I love it. Thank you. Peace and love to all. Very kind. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. The super chat. Okay, Lisa McCord, you get the tower. I'm not sure this is a bad thing, though. It may be a breakthrough or a change in a very positive way. It may be about opening up to new knowledge, new understanding, new thinking, new ways of moving forward. So that feels good. That feels good, even though it may not feel good in the moment. So look for difficult things that bring you better things. Candy B, so good to see you. A card for you and for Marlon for the week ahead, of course. Oh, Medium That Rocks, you start therapy on your fingers this week. I think you're going to heal up really fast now. I do. I feel good about it. Okay, Candy B. I shuffled. You saw me shuffle, but you also get the tower. This week, be prepared for things to not go the way you wanted. And some things that you expected to be a certain way may be different than that, but it may bring you to enlightenment that you had not expected. Ah, Lisa, great reading and very on point. Good, good. Jackie, I will. Perfect. And for Marlon, the Eight of Swords. So you know how I'm always saying, Candy, that you and Marlon are like opposite? Well, this week you're not. This week you're suffering together. Hopefully not making each other suffer, hopefully helping each other through. But Marlon, you need to be careful about not thinking yourself into a box. You need to think outside the box to find solutions. And I think for both of you, that's what you're looking for, either collectively together or each in your individual lives. You are both looking for solutions. Help each other find them this week. Okay. Juby, I did not do you yet. Juby, I'm going to do you. Juby Wright, thanks for joining. And we get the Page of Cups. Juby, this week, it is very important to be kind to yourself and others. See things through a positive lens. Speak what's on your mind. Hey, Juby, good to see you. Thanks for waiting. Speak what's on your mind. Speak what's in your heart. And be willing to learn about your inner emotional world, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel unsafe. This is a week of healing and a week of becoming clear of what is true in your heart. Now, Juby, are you the one who asked about, I see you right here. Are you the one who asked about, did you give up on your soulmate? Was that you? Because with the Page of Cups, if it was, I'm going to say be very careful. Don't let a pathetic story tug at your heartstrings, but be aware of the things you're feeling. Okay. Penny, for your thoughts. Good to see you. Thanks. Oh, it wasn't you. Okay. But that's still going to stand. Being careful with your heartstrings still stands for you, Juby. Because I was feeling that and I just wasn't sure why. But okay. So Juby, love, truth, learning your emotions, and don't let people play with your heart. That's yours for the week. Okay. A penny for your thoughts. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members only emojis. For you and V. Okay, for you, the 5 of Wands reversed. Don't get into it. Don't get into the battle. Just do what you got to do. Avoid fighting with anyone this week. I feel like there's going to be all kinds of frustrations. Just keep your peace. Keep your peace all week. Okay, V is next. Juby, I appreciate the message. It does resonate for me. Yeah, I thought it would. Good. 1 for V as well. Okay, here we go. The Empress reversed for V. V, you have to nurture what is going to bring results. Do not put time, money, energy into anything that's not going to bring results. Bella Luna, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Six of Swords. Bella, this week, I think you're really moving forward. Stay logical in your thinking and allow yourself to let logic bring healing. Sarah F., a card for you, most certainly. 5 of Wands reversed. Look for collaboration with others this week. Creative collaboration. Don't conflict, collaborate. Okay, Dishi, good to see you. Dishi, what are the numbers? 364? 654. Dishi 654. So good to see you. 6 of Pentacles. This week, you can expect people to be helpful. You can expect that there may be an opportunity for you to be helpful to others. Look for that reciprocity and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Okay, who is next? Oh, I'm sorry? Just did? Michelle F. Trey, I have not gotten to you yet, Trey. I don't think. But I see you here, so I'll make sure I do. Thanks for your patience. Okay, Michelle F., how are you? Six of Swords, this is stalking us, and not a bad thing, especially because you're going on a big journey. And this really supports that. It supports the move forward. And it is a move forward in all kinds of weird ways. Stay logical, not emotional, and you will find that this week moves you forward very well, especially for your move. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get Trey Cameron in right now. Trey, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Anyone have any good ideas about what we should learn tonight at Global Tarot Circle? Let me know. Trey, here's a card for your week ahead. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like that. Trey, you have the opportunity to get some good work done this week, but you also have the opportunity to sort of S-talk yourself out of it. So be careful about being your own worst critic this week, Trey. Michelle's Mystic Corner, I don't think I did you. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to say a big thank you to Pamela Phillips for the generous super chat. Really appreciate that. Michelle's Mystic Corner, I don't remember if I did you or didn't you. Didn't do you? So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Penny, I did you and I did V. Saki44J on Twitch, yes, you can. Michelle's Mystic Corner, so good to see you. I don't think I did you. I'm doing you right now. Six of Swords, it is stalking us, but it's smart, and I'm going to be very specific for you, Michelle. There is some fear of technology that you have the opportunity to get over this week. Do it. Do the work you need to do. Be logical with that. All right. Theranaya, Peggy Lou, yes, I will get to all of you right now. Over to Saki44J. Saki44J on Twitch. King of Swords reversed. This week, you may have someone in a leadership position, a boss, a teacher, someone who is not being a good leader. You may not be able to call them out directly, but there is something you can do in the face of bad leadership. And so this week, think about what you can do in the face of bad leadership. Michelle, you hit that nail right on the head. Okay, so now, Theranaya, I have not done you, so I'm going to go do you right now. King of Pentacles, this week, it is all about your own leadership and taking care of what you need to take care of in terms of work, money, resources, responsibility. And Theranaya, that may sound boring, but you're doing it and you're doing it well. Peggy Lou Levens, good to see you. Thank you so much for being a member. Here's a card for you. Sun reversed. Not perfect, but not bad. So this week, lean into what's good. And lean into getting rid of anything that keeps you from shining your brightest light. That's the bottom line. You have to allow yourself to shine. Okay, where are we and who's next? Yep, just did. Hey, Queen of Glam Tarot on Instagram. Stella, good to see you. Amy Foreman, who's off teaching yoga right now. Amy, thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. The Empress reversed. You know, this week I think maybe about family stuff, whether it's about mom or your kids. I think there's going to be a focus on changing how you manage your family. Some focus on figuring out how you can nurture yourself as well as nurturing them. Okay. Julia Bonasteel, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. It's so good to see you. And you get death, and you're enough of a tarot person to not be afraid of this, but actually to enjoy it, recognizing that this week you may be welcoming something entirely new into your life that will be refreshing and wonderful. Peggy Lou, it was the sun reversed. Queen of Glam Tarot, everyone, Queen of Glam Tarot and I, that's Stella Bohème, will be going live on my TikTok this coming Saturday evening to do readings together. The first time I've done that with anyone, and I'm doing it with Stella. So excited. Queen of Glam, I love your setup. I want to learn how to do a setup like this. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a whole thing. All right. All right. Dino Friends, you're up next. Good to see you. Here's a card for the week for you. 6 of Wands, or 6 of Staves, or 6 of Staves. This week, it's all about your victory. You're winning. Whether you feel like you're winning or not, I promise you, you're winning. And you just need to know that. Like, you need to lean into the fact that you are a winner and you are winning. I am very excited for that, Queen of Glam. We're just using our phones. We're not going to use the fancy stuff, but it's going to be fun. We're fancy. You're fancy. You're fancy enough for all of us. Okay, Mix You Ear. I actually did Mix You Ear earlier. So now we're up to Lisa E. Thank you for being here. And Lisa E., I want to acknowledge your financial gift off channel. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Lisa E., we're going to do a card for you and Jenna, of course. Lisa E., the 3 of Cups reversed. This goes back to the social question that you were asking. Remember where I said you had to learn to enjoy the planet? That is this. And let's just do the magic. I think because you have been, literally betrayed by the people who should have had your back, it's hard for you to know how to trust people. But starting this week, you're learning how to find the people you can trust. And for Jenna, strength. This week, be kind. Even when things make you angry, be kind. You can express your anger, but do it in a kind way. Be kind above all else this week. Gen Xers just walk it off. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. 7 of Pentacles. Gen Xers, this week, I just did a short video on this here on YouTube and TikTok about this card. 7 of Pentacles. This week, you may have some hard work in front of you that is going to feel somewhat thankless, and you're not going to feel like it's taking you where you need to be. But yeah, so this week, just be patient. Be patient with yourself and what you have to do. Trey, yes, I did. You got the 3 of Pentacles reversed. I turned it. Be careful about not being your own inner critic. And also tell me what we should talk about at Global Tarot Circle tonight. River, this is the one. Yes, yes. I knew it was someone and I couldn't remember. River, did I just give up on my soulmate? Okay. I can't answer that question, but I'm thinking it because on Monday we do a card for the week ahead, but I'm keeping it in mind when I look at your card. Page of Pentacles. No, you made an appropriate decision. Seriously. This week, stay focused on the practical. Stay focused on what you need to learn. Stay focused on communicating about the things that matter. Right now, trust what is practical more than you trust what you're feeling. Okay, who is next? How about Mary? I'm sorry, control room, what was that? Yes. Yeah. And also, Mary has just come in. Mary, it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Justice reversed. Mary, there is so much going on. There is so much going on that feels out of balance and feels unfair and feels not good. And you're not wrong. It is all of those things, but we cannot lean into that energy. We have to welcome this energy of balance. And that's what you're looking for this week, Mary. You're looking for balance and fairness. CB Muz, good to see you. A card for you and for your daughter, of course. Of course. CB Muz, Queen of Swords. This week, trust that you know what's up. You know what's going on. You need to trust that. You need to trust yourself in your ability to... You need to trust yourself in your ability to know what's real and know what's right. That's the bottom line. Trust yourself. And for your daughter, the Magician, be willing to be open to learning new things. If you're thinking about going to school, you are very much supported in that. Use your communication skills and recognize that you have a lot of skills and talents. All right. I see some people joining us on Instagram. This is last call for readings. Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, either vertical or horizontal. If you would like a card for the week ahead, it is time to ask right now. I will also say tonight, 7 p.m., Global Tarot Circle, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us. We read for each other, and then we do some tarot study. It's a lot of fun. And this coming Sunday, Penny, yes, I did. I did you, and I did V. Dino Friends, I sure did. Ashley, here we go. Ashley, the Fool reversed. Check and double check everything this week. Be careful. Like, there are times when it's good to take a risk. This week, you want to be careful. You want to be a little bit careful about taking risks. Check and double check belt and suspenders this week, Ashley. Maribel, you didn't hear your reading. Okay, I can do it. Theranaya, I did do you. Okay, Simran over on Instagram. Here's a card for you. 10 of Cups. I know that you have been going through some difficulty. This is a card of happiness for you and your family. It looks like some good things are coming. Maribel Dos, I remember what your card was, Mary. I got you, and this is why we do the multiple streaming. I love it. So Maribel, who is Mary? The card that came up for you was Justice reversed. And what I said about it was there's a lot that feels unfair. There's a lot that feels out of balance. And that's real. It feels that way because it has been that way. However, I feel like this week you can do a lot. You can do a lot to how do I want to say this? You can do a lot to turn that around and create greater balance in your life, magically and in your own mind. Mary, that's what you're looking to do, is to find that balance. Now, Robin Renee and Christine on Facebook, I did pull cards for you. And there it is. So let me know if you didn't get them, and I'll reiterate. Rebecca, did I do a card for you? Rebecca, thanks for being a member. Ideas for Global Tarot Circle. How to get enough out of a 1-card reading. You know, that's like when to add another card, when to, yeah, that's a good one. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh, Theranaya, I don't remember you. So I remember you, but I don't remember your card. So I'll do you again. So Rebecca, I'm going to do your card. Theranaya, I'm going to do another card for you. Rebecca, Queen of Wands. Yes. This week, it's all about your creativity. Rebecca Dusk, your creativity, your intuition. You yourself are a reader. Lean into that. Like, to me, this is the card of the tarot reader. So you are so supported in your creativity and your spirituality, Rebecca. Theranaya, are you hearing me? I don't remember your card, so I'm doing one for you right now, Theranaya. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member. Oh my gosh, 2 of Pentacles. This was stalking us in the beginning. Theranaya, this week, don't worry too much. You're going to feel like you don't have enough time, money, energy, or anything, but you will. You will have what you need. Just keep on going. You can do what you need to do, and you will get it done. Okay, now my question is, did I get it done? Did I get it done? I think I have gotten to everybody. And if I didn't, of course, it is never my intention. I never mean to skip you, but technology is what it is. So, Global Tarot Circle tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. And Sunday, which is Mother's Day here in the U.S., 4 p.m., Panera Bread, Palm City, our monthly tarot meetup. My friends, I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you to the members, the moderators, people helping out with super chats and super stickers. Welcome to the new followers, the new subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Oh, Revival of Venus, I see you. Ha ha, how are you? Revival of Venus, here's a card for you. 8 of Pentacles reversed. This week, there may be some issues with work or with school not going the way you want. Let's turn that right side up to welcome a better outcome. But remember, whatever you experience, it is a lesson. Learn what you need to learn, even when things are difficult. All right. My friends, it's really last call. I appreciate all of you so much. Thanks for starting the week with me, with our global village, our digital village. I will, Peggy Lou, what I said about that was don't let anything get in the way of your shine. With the sun reversed, it's still a happy card, but there's some things in the way. So what's in the way of your happiness? What's in the way of your strength? What's in the way of your shine? That's what you need to be asking yourself. All right. My friends, Global Tarot Circle tonight. I'll look forward to seeing you there. I have availabilities this week. There is a link in the description to book with me. Please do. Please also check out what's going on in the StaarCon 5 Afterglow if you have a ticket, because we have a lot of great stuff. And make sure you join the StaarCon 6 mailing list because we will be making some announcements soon. Make sure you check out your tarot scopes. Oh, we have a request over on Instagram. Yes, can do. Okay, this is Yuvraj Aurora. Good to see you. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Here's a card for you. 8 of Wands reversed. This week, things may not go as quickly as you would like. Be prepared for delays. Be willing to be patient. Communication may get a little weird, so just be very careful and patient this week, and all will be well. All right. My friends, thank you so much. Have a great week. I'll hope to see you tonight at Global Tarot Circle. Take good care.